Hi everyone, so today I want to start to show you how I made a rig for my robot. First of all, let's create a new layer. Bones. Tutorial. And save. And let's hide triggers that I already made. And right now I should create these bones. And let's start. I want to put my first bone joint in the middle of my foot. I want to create first of all this cone, turn on snap tool and put the cone in the middle of my foot. And after that, let's move it back of my robot and scale a little bit. It will be just comfortable for me in the future. Let's change from modeling to rigging and create our first bone. Skeleton, create joint, and enter. And right now I just can snap to this point, and my joint will be on the center of my foot. And right now I should put this joint into the right place. So we can snap on this to this vertex and this, and we can see that my bone in right place. And right now I should put this element in right position. Something like this. And right now my 2 points, they look the same, but I want to make this point a little bit smaller than this. And I just can change the value, and you can see right here. And right now I want to create joint for this element. I can just double, Ctrl D, and my bone will be already in the center of my foot. And right now I should put my joint in right place and this point on this axis and this, and let's right now it's in right place. Also I want to make a little bit smaller this point. Yeah, something like this. And I want to join these 2 points. Let's press P. No. Yeah, something like this. And right now when I turn this bone, you can see here and I know that this element will work with this detail. So let's create a joint, Ctrl D, unbind, oh no, unbind, disconnect joint and remove this. Also let's turn off our model. Right now I can't click on my model, and let's put this joint to the right place. Let's turn on snap tool. And put this joint to the center of this cylinder. Yeah, something like this. But we can see in my previous rig, I can show it. But first of all, let's put these joints to my new layer. Here you can see right now. So my joints in this place should work in this way. And how we should do it? Let's turn off this and turn on again my bones. So we should make a constraint for these bones. Constraint aim. Constraint aim. Yeah, maybe this. Let's check it. Check this out. Let's put constraint also on this bone. Yeah, right now you can see that these two bones work in right way. Okay, good. And right now I should create a joints in this place. And again, Ctrl D. Let's switch to this view. And put this point to the right place. Maybe one. And for this point, I think it's too big. Maybe 0.5. And here 0.5, 0.4. Okay. And right now we should connect these joints P and again P. No, first this bone and second this P. Yeah, right now it's correct. P. Yeah, okay. And let's turn this joint. Yeah, you can see that our bones works in right way. But I want to tell you that this aim constraint you should turn off up vector, because if you will put, for example, right here 1 value, your bone will look up all time and it will break your rig. Let's continue our rig. And next bone. And again, Ctrl D. And I should disconnect this bone, this joint. And put this joint into right place. And right here. Yeah, something like this. And let's make this point a little bit bigger. Maybe 0.5 or maybe even bigger, 0.7. Yeah, something like this. And we should connect this bone to this. Let's delete this point B, yeah, in this way. Let's duplicate. Ctrl D. And again disconnect. Let's switch to the side view. Yeah, right here. And this point to this place. Okay, and right here again Ctrl D. To the side view. And we should put our joint to the center of this cylinder. Okay, and delete this point. And right now connect these points. And right here, P. Yeah. Okay. And again, Ctrl D. To the center of this cylinder, and this joint to the center of this cylinder, and this last joint we should put to the center of this cylinder. And now we should create bone right here. Let's duplicate this bone and again disconnect joint and delete this. To the side view, and let's put our joint mid model. And this point so let's take this point and put right here. I actually made two models for game ready topology and for cinematic. Yeah, something like this. And right now I should make these bones in this way. You can see here how it works. So first of all, I want to add a constraint for this point. Because when we will move these joints right here, you can see that my last point will stay on her own place, and that's that I need. And for this I should right here, or it's the same value. Let's change it. Maybe 0.2. Okay. And right here, yeah, right here, we should disconnect our joints. So let's select this point and this, and put constraint, I think point, and let's check these joints. Yeah, okay. But also we have on these bones right here IK handle. Let's turn off our model, and right here you can see IK handle. So let's select my first joint, my last joint, skeleton, create IK handle. No. Oh yes. Let's check this. Oh yeah, okay, and I should put constraint on this point too, because when I will turn this joint, this bones should move with this bone. So for this I should select this point and this first point of these bones. And I should choose constraint. Let's try point again. And let's check. We can just break connection. I should select this joint and this first joint. Constraint and parent. And right now you can see all connections. And let's check. No, it still works in wrong way. And when you have the same situation, when something works in wrong way, I want to advise you just create some bones in empty space and try the idea that you want to create in some place that you want. But first of all, I should create this point for my knee, because if I drag these bones, we can actually see the connections between this knee and this bone. I think that this rig is quite not easy, so yeah, let's fix my bones. Let's delete right here connection, and we should create Ctrl D and put our joint to the place to the knee. Okay, let's snap to this point and this. Okay, delete this point and let's make a little bit bigger, maybe 1 or even bigger. 4, no, it's too much, maybe 2. Yeah, it looks not bad. So let's change this point of this bone, the smallest. For example, if right here 0.15, let's put right here point maybe 1. Okay, it will be much better to see what's going on right here. And P. No. So we should select first this joint and this and P. Yeah. Something like this. And we can actually connect these bones already. But our joints still don't work in correct way. Let's put right here constraint aim, apply, and right here, no, first this and this, and again we can just press G, and let's check our bones. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Let's try again. This joint and this, and again parent, and let's check this. It looks much better, I think. Yeah. Let's save our project.